We're going Kiss crazy!
Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. I'm gonna count down my top 25 Kiss songs. I could have included 80 tunes on this list instead of just 25. This list won't include Deuce or Strutter, songs that are very commonly held in high esteem, but I have some other unconventional picks in this top 25 countdown. Here we go. Beginning at number 25 from the Kiss debut album, Let Me Know. I think this is a great tune. Really like Gene and Paul's voice on this one. They work really well together. Great little harmonies at the end of the song. I really like Gene's bass line in this song too. It works really well. It's kind of an old rock and roll feel, but Simmons and Stanley they're really pushing their vocal. It feels a bit aggressive. It's not like a heavy metal song like maybe you would think Parasite or something like that, or Got to Choose, or Hotter Than Hell, or 100,000 Years, or something like Deuce. That would be more of a hard rock song. This is more old-time rock and roll, but it's got an aggressive vocal, and I like that. And there's a great a cappella line right at the end of the song. Really nice. Number 24, from the Revenge album, Unholy. This is a good heavy song, more in the heavy metal vein. Gene sounds great in this song. Very cool. I like the dark feeling on this. Excellent tune. It's probably the best song on the Revenge album. Coming in at number 23, from Hotter Than Hell, a song called All the Way, written by Gene Simmons and sung by Gene. I really like this song. It's commercial, very catchy. Cool guitar solo. Great song. Coming in at number 22, from Rock and Roll Over,
Dr. Love.
this is a really catchy tune with a great guitar solo. Love the background vocals. A lot of commercialism in that too. It's a great tune. Number 21, from the debut Kiss album, Ace Frehley with Cold Gin, sung by Gene Simmons. Great tune. At number 20, we've got a song from Dynasty called Save Your Love, Ace Frehley. I really like Save Your Love. Nice little bass line in there. Great guitar solo. Not technically difficult, but really good. Coming in at number 19, from Love Gun, a song called Shock Me. We're back with another Ace song. Shock Me has a great solo. Very good tune, very fun, nice background vocals from Gene and Paul. Number 18, from the debut Kiss album, 100,000 Years. Excellent tune. From Dynasty, coming in at 17, Sure Know Something. Great tune. Nice bass line in this one. Has a different feel, not your typical bang you over the head type of stuff. Great heartfelt verse. Paul and the band really kick in on the chorus with a lot of volume and power. Love it. Paul plays the guitar solo on this one. It's pretty good. Coming in at number 16, from Rock and Roll Over, Mr. Speed. Mr. Speed. Great tune. Everything's working in this song. I really like this. Number 15, another one from Rock and Roll Over. I think I already did this one, Dr. Love. Okay, Dr. Love is out. We did that at number 22. We're going to replace Dr. Love at number 15. We're going for Makin' Love from the Rock and Roll Over album. So Dr. Love is out. Makin' Love is in at number 15. Great energetic song. Excellent tune. Coming in at number 14, a song from Destroyer called King of the Nighttime World. This is a bit of an anthem. Great tune. Great guitar solo in that too. I haven't mentioned that, but that's actually an excellent guitar solo. Very melodic, very catchy, very anthemic. Number 13, another song from Destroyer, Flaming Youth. This also is kind of an anthem. I consider this an anthem. Number 12, we have Ace Frehley's solo album from 1978. A cool tune called Rip It Out. Cool tune, good guitar solo, great drums from Anton Fig on that song. Really good drum playing. Actually, throughout that whole album, the drum playing is great. Not only did Ace have really good drumming on his solo album, but Paul Stanley had really good drums on his solo album, his 1978 solo album. Really good. Number 11, from Dress to Kill, Rock Bottom. Another really good tune. Great bass line, just a good rockin' song. Number 10, from 1983, a heavy tune called Not for the Innocent. Gene singing powerfully here. Good kicker, love this song. It's a little bit dark and mean. I like that savagery from Kiss. Number 9, from Creatures of the Night. Of course, the title track, Creatures of the Night. I love this song, very cool. Big sounding, heavy drums, just a powerful tune. Love it. Number 8, from Paul Stanley's solo album from 1978. The first track on side 1, Tonight You Belong to Me. Great tune, I love this song. Opens up nice and mellow, passionate, and very melodic. Paul's singing nice and light, and then he goes into the full power, full voice on the verse, and he's really ripping. His vocal really is strong, powerful, and big. Really kicking on this song. I love that. Number 7, from the album Lick It Up, A Million to One. This is another passionate song. Good solo in it too. Nice, really nice solo, melodic. And then a couple little quicker licks. Very cool song. Very powerful vocal from Paul. Really good stuff. Now we move on to number 6. From the album Killers, Nowhere to Run, another Paul Stanley song. Very powerful vocal on this one. Very big, powerful vocal. Paul is really ripping on this song. I love it. Man, Paul Stanley, he's a friggin' great singer. Very powerful. Awesome. I love this song too. Number 5, a song from Love Gun, I Stole Your Love, another Paul Stanley song. Great tune. Really good guitar solo too. Paul and Ace trade off on the guitar solo, and it sounds awesome. Paul is really pushing his voice on this song too. The vocal is powerful on that. Number 4, again from Love Gun, the title track, Love Gun. Another good solo. Great vocals again, great vocal harmonies. Powerful song, nice riff. Moving on to number 3, from the debut album, the song called Black Diamond. Black Diamond is a great tune. Dramatic. It's a very dramatic song, I find. And it's powerful, big. The main riff is really cool. And Peter Criss, his voice sounds really good on this song. Gene and Paul sound great on the chorus again, like usual. Really good tune. Number 2, from Rock and Roll Over. I love this song. I Want You. This is awesome. I think this is a great tune. Powerful vocals, as typical with Paul. Great solo. I like the solo a lot on this. Really good solo. Oh, I love the background vocals too. The harmony vocals on the chorus. Gene and Paul, it sounds like them. I don't know if Peter's in there too a little bit. But you could really hear, I think it's Gene's voice I could hear a lot in there on the background vocal. But it's usually Gene and Paul doing the background vocals on a lot of these. They really stand out, like on Shock Me, the background vocals really come out. It sounds great. I love it. And the final song at number 1 from Destroyer, of course, Detroit Rock City. Unbelievable tune. Very powerful, very big, epic, masterful, powerful, dramatic, beautiful solo in the middle part of the song. I love the bass line in this too. Gene doesn't get credit for his bass line, but I'll tell you, man, he had so many great bass lines through the 70s particularly. But I love the way he would, his inventiveness, like he would make up these really melodic, moving bass lines that really helped the music out. And I think I just love the bass. I love Gene's playing. Like a lot of these songs that I mentioned, the bass, well, actually Paul Stanley plays the bass on Love Gun. So that's Paul, not Gene. And there's some other ones I mentioned on here. What was it? Save Your Love from Dynasty. That was Ace who played the bass. Or that's what I read. I'm not sure. But I love that bass line too. It's pretty cool. But look at Gene. Look at all these songs. There's so many good bass lines. Like Cold Gin. That's in 100,000 Years. Sure Knows Something. Mr. Speed. You know, King of the Nighttime World. That's a nice walking bass line. That's great. What else? Rock Bottom. I heard that was Ace Frehley too, but I'm not sure if that's correct. But Detroit Rock City is great. That's a great bass line. So I left out a lot of good tunes. Like, I'll give you some extras here that I didn't include, but they could very well be in the top 25 list. I could probably come up with 80 tunes. But I'm going to name some that I didn't mention in this. Like Exciter from Lick It Up. Great tune. I like the song Lick It Up. I think is the great tune. I know it's simple and some people are bored of it, but I think that's a beautiful vocal melody. Really smart. I don't think people realized how... Oh, that's a great vocal line, actually. Is That You? From the 1980 album Unmasked. That's a great song. I know Kiss didn't write it, but they did a cover of it, and they do a great job. It's way better than the original. Strange Ways, Parasite, Strutter. What else? There's a lot. I put, here's another one that I put that most people, they might not agree with me. A song called Love Me to Hate You from Hot in the Shade. I think that's a good song. I think they could have did the arrangement better, but I really love the vocal melody. Really smart, really intelligent vocal, man. Like on that chorus and his harmonies, it's actually unique. It's quite unique. Really nice. I like it a lot. From Kiss Alive 2, from Ace Frehley, Rocket Ride. Really good solo in there too, fun solo. Also All American Man from that same album. What else do we got? Room Service. I really like Room Service. I would like to get some room service tonight, but it might not happen. Got to Choose, Watching You, Sweet Pain, Naked City from Unmasked. The Oath from The Elder. I really like that tune. I like The Elder more than a lot of people do. It's not really one of their more successful albums. It's getting love though. Nowadays it's getting more love than it used to get. So Naked City, The Oath. What else do we got? I didn't write this down, but Easy As It Seems is really good too. I don't know if it would be in my top 25, but it's another one. Every Time I Look at You from Revenge. I think that's a really good ballad. I actually think that's quite good. I like that better than Beth. I like it better than Forever. I think it's really good. I Still Love You. That's another great song from Creatures of the Night. War Machine. There's another one. You know? What else do we got? We have, I'm trying to think off the top of my head, Larger Than Life from Alive 2. That's a good song. Larger Than Life is pretty cool. See You Tonight from Gene Simmons' 1978 solo album. I like that a lot. I think that's a great tune. It has a little bit of a Beatles vibe, Beatlesque. Another ballad that I think is really good that no one talks about. From Carnival of Souls. A song by Paul. It's called I Will Be There. That's a great song. That's really nice. There's a few songs on that album that I really like too. I guess another one that could have been included is
Psycho Circus.
It's a pretty good tune.
Psycho Circus.
From Hot in the Shade, you've got King of Hearts is pretty good. I don't know if it's among their best, of course, but it's got something really good about it. Silver Spoon is a good tune. I really like that. The arrangements are not great, and maybe the production is a bit lacking, but those are good songs. Betrayed, that has a good chorus. Maybe not completely good songs, but a lot of strong parts and a lot of potential. Another great song that doesn't get much acclaim, or any acclaim at all, is a song called Lift from Paul's 2006 solo album. I think it's a great song. I thought it was called Lift Me. I always call it Lift Me or Lift Me Up. But it's just called Lift. But a great tune. I think that's a great song that gets totally ignored. I think that's the best song on that album for sure. Live to Win is another good song. Kiss has so much music. You know, I just don't know where to stop or where to start. I can't really pick an all-time favorite. I put Detroit Rock City at the start at number 1 because I think it's got everything that you want in a good hard rock heavy metal song. If you want to call that heavy metal. It was heavy metal back then, but nowadays that's not considered heavy metal, but heavy rock. Really good heavy rock. So that's my top 25, and that could change on any given day, by the way. I mentioned a bunch of other songs in there too that could very well be in the top 25. But I gave a general idea of what are some really good Kiss songs. As you know, they've got a lot of good tunes, and there's a lot of possibilities that could make that list. They've really got a wide repertoire, a very deep song catalog, so many good tunes. You know, making a top 25 list is really impossible. I could have listed so many other songs. Let us know what you guys think. We want to know what your favorite Kiss songs are. Give us a top 10. Top 25, maybe you could do that. But if you can't do a top 25, do a top 10. And what are your least favorite Kiss songs? Did I name any crappy songs that you don't like? You probably don't like some of the ballads like Every Time I Look at You. But I think that's a really good tune. So let us know what you think and leave a comment and
Subscribe to our YouTube channel, man.
thanks for listening. Until next time.
Damn Wicked is out.
My love is larger than life, larger than